Hey, hello, and welcome to this episode of Learn Everyday English, your roadway to English proficiency. Going to be talking about some more English expressions. This time we're going to be talking about English expressions using the word but, which is kind of short for the word buttocks. And we could say buttocks or butt is like your rear end. And there's another word that we use in English, and we say ass, A-S-S. It's a little more vulgar way to say it, so I wouldn't suggest you use that much, but you'll hear it used a lot in expressions to replace the word butt or buttocks. So, and also just for your information, FYI, ass is also another name for donkey. A donkey is also called an ass. But we're going to get into that a little bit more. But before I do that, there's 3 things you can do for me. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and 3, tell your friends about it so that they can benefit from these videos too, just like you. Remember, I have a How to Talk Texan ebook that's available on Amazon. You can get you a copy of that by clicking on one of the 2 links below in the description. And also, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee to help support the channel, I'd appreciate it to keep bringing you videos like this. Just look at the link below, click on that, and shoot me a little bit of support. I'd really appreciate that. But without further ado, I'm just going to get into today's lesson. 10 expressions using the words but or sometimes ass they're interchangeable. So the first expression is the expression to kick butt, or to kick ass, and this means to do something exceptionally or very well, or to dominate in a situation. To dominate, like in a sporting event, like a football game, sports match, that type of thing. Here's the first example sentence. Hey, she kicked butt in the interview and got the job on the spot. She kicked butt in the interview and got the job on the spot. So that means she did very well in the interview. And when we say got the job on the spot, we mean she got the job right there. She didn't have to wait. At the interview, she got the job. Here's the second example sentence. The team kicked ass, or we could say the team kicked butt in the finals, winning by a huge margin. The team kicked ass in the finals, winning by a huge margin. That means they dominated their opponent. They won by a large margin. They did very well. So here's a second expression in English that we use. It's called a pain in the butt, or to be a pain in the butt, or a pain in the ass. This is someone or something that is very annoying or troublesome. Someone or something that is very annoying or troublesome. We could say maybe like younger brothers or sisters can be pains in the butt or pains in the ass to their older siblings sometimes. But here's the first example sentence. Hey, filling out all of this paperwork is such a pain in the butt. Or filling out all of this paperwork is such a pain in the ass. It's really a hassle. It's annoying. It's bothersome. Here's another example sentence. My little brother can be a real pain in the ass or pain in the butt when he won't stop talking. My little brother can be a real pain in the ass when he won't stop talking. Do you know somebody that's a pain in the ass sometimes? I think we all do, don't we? The third example expression is get your butt in gear. Get your butt in gear. Get your ass in gear. That means, hey, you need to start working hard or working harder, or you need to move quickly or faster. Somebody says, hey, get your butt in gear. Here's the first example sentence. You'd better get your butt in gear if you want to finish your project on time. Or you better get your ass in gear if you want to finish your project in time. That means, hey, you need to get working on it. You need to work on it very hard, put more effort into it if you want to make sure you get it done on time. Here's a second example sentence. Hey, we're running late. Get your butt in gear and let's go. We're running late. Hey, get your ass in gear and let's go. That means like kind of hurry up. You need to move a lot faster. We need to get going. So get your butt in gear. The fourth expression in English is cover your butt or cover your ass. And this means to take precautions to avoid blame or trouble. To take precautions to avoid blame or trouble. So make sure you cover your butt. You do everything you need to do to keep yourself out of trouble. Here's the first example sentence. Make sure to save all your emails to cover your butt in case something goes wrong. Make sure to save all your emails to cover your ass in case something goes wrong. You'll have some proof, some evidence that you can use to cover your butt to keep yourself safe. Here's the other example sentence. He always double checks his reports to cover his ass at work. He always double checks his reports to cover his butt at work. So he doesn't want any mistakes to go out, under his material or his information. He wants to make sure everything that he produces is good and accurate. So that means he's trying to cover his butt to keep himself from being blamed or getting into trouble. The fifth English expression is to haul ass or to haul butt. This means to move very quickly or go very quickly or move very fast, to haul ass. Here's a first example sentence. We had to haul ass to catch the last train home. We had to haul ass, like we had to move very quickly. Maybe we had to run or to walk very quickly to catch the last train home, to haul ass. Or here's a second example sentence. When the storm started, we hauled ass back to the car to avoid getting soaked. When the storm started, we hauled ass back to the car. That means like we moved very quickly. We probably ran to the car to avoid getting soaked, to avoid getting very wet. A lot of times we'll use hauling ass too when we see a vehicle or a car that's driving very quickly down the road. We can say, man, that car was hauling ass. That car was really hauling ass. The sixth expression in English is to kick someone's butt or kick someone's ass. Kick someone's butt or kick someone's ass is to defeat someone decisively in a type of competition, or it can also mean that you beat someone physically in a fight, that type of thing. So here's the first example sentence. Hey, the other team kicked our ass in the football game. They won 50-3. The other team kicked our ass in the football game. They won or they beat us 50-3. And here's the next example sentence. His opponent kicked his ass in the boxing match. His opponent kicked his ass in the boxing match. He won, he beat him up, or he won very decisively by a wide margin. The seventh expression in English is to butt heads with someone. This means to argue or disagree strongly with someone, to argue or disagree strongly with someone. For example, they always butt heads over political topics during family dinners. They always butt heads over political topics during family dinners. So to butt heads means like to hit each other like this. Like say maybe two rams or goats hitting each other in the head. So that's to butt heads. Here's a second example sentence. The manager and the team leader often butt heads because they have different work styles. The manager and the team leader often butt heads. They often disagree because they have different work styles. So that's to butt heads. The eighth expression in English is to be an ass kisser. And this is someone who flatters others excessively or too much. They say a lot of nice words just to gain favor or to get something that they want. So it's someone who flatters others excessively to gain favor or to say a lot of nice things in order to get something that they want. For example, here's the first example sentence. Nobody likes an ass kisser who's only nice to the boss to get promoted. Nobody likes an ass kisser who's only nice to the boss to get promoted. And the second example sentence, hey, stop being such an ass kisser and just be genuine with people. Stop being such an ass kisser and just be genuine or just be real with people. The ninth expression is bust your butt, to bust your butt or bust your ass. Or I could say I bust my butt, bust my ass. This means to work very hard, to work very hard. For example, I've been busting my butt or I've been busting my ass all week to meet this deadline. I've been busting my butt. I've been busting my ass to meet this deadline. I've been working very hard. Or second example sentence. She busted her ass studying for the exam and passed with flying colors. She busted her butt. She busted her ass studying for the exam. She worked very hard. She studied a lot and passed with flying colors. So to pass with flying colors, that means you pass a test very well. You probably got 100 or high A on the test. So you did very well. That's to pass with flying colors. And the 10th expression in English is to butt in, to butt in. Here we don't use ass in, so it's only butt in. And that means to interrupt a conversation or a situation without being invited or not being asked to say anything. So to butt in is to interrupt a conversation or situation without being invited. For example, here's the first sentence. I was having a private discussion and she just butted in without asking. I was having a private conversation and she just butted in without asking. She just interrupted us, interrupted the conversation and didn't ask. Here's the second example sentence. Hey, don't butt in when people are talking. It's considered rude. Don't butt in when people are talking. It's considered rude. Don't interrupt. So that's to butt in. So that's 10 expressions, very common expressions in English using the words butt or ass. Have you heard some of these before? Hey, let me know in the comments which ones you've heard or which ones were new for you, which ones were your favorite. Hey, let me know in the comments. So this will be a short video. I think I'll wrap it up for today. And let me know again what you thought. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends about it. We'll be bringing you more videos like this, trying to be regular, uploading a video every Saturday and Wednesday. So, hey, that's about it. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Learn Everyday English, the butt and ass episode, and we'll talk to you later. Hey, goodbye.